So we made it to Rovinj, Croatia, but yeah, Angry G calls it revenge. Gonna get revenge. And you're not allowed to park in Old Town because it's an old town and it's super tiny. So we have to carry all of our luggage, Younger G and I, all the way to the apartment. And wait till you see the stairs in the apartment. Yeah, and this is only one trip of many more to come. The stairs are super easy, right, Younger G?
Yes.
Who built this?
I don't know.
How'd you like to step out of that door in the morning? Now I just need to go get 2 more trips to the car. As you can see, the small town of Rovinj, Croatia is a pretty sleepy town in wintertime. I'm pretty sure that there's like 4 other tourists here besides the G family. So let me go walk through the neighborhood, packing all this stuff and looking like a Goomba because that's what I do. But it is beautiful. I'm gonna guess this means fighting fascism since 1956 or something. Someone translate for me in the comments because I'm too lazy. Every time we come to Croatia, we get the same thing, don't we, Mrs. G? Giant meat platter for 2, because who doesn't want lamb, pork, kebab, onions, French fries? What is this, Ivar? It's like ground up bell peppers. It's delicious. And you got to top it off with the official beer of Croatia, Karlovačka. Also, I'm not getting sponsored, but if they want to send me a case of free beer, that'd be fine. Cathedral number 2 for this trip. So some history on Rovinj, which I rigorously studied by looking at Wikipedia. They used to be parts of the Illyrian tribes, then were taken over by some Venetian tribes. Then the Romans came in, took over, and that fell apart, and they got part of the Byzantine Empire. And then after that, they got back in the Venetian Republic because Venice took them over. And then during World War I and World War II, they were part of Italy, Italian Republic. It's also bilingual here, so they speak Italian and Croatian. But like 80% of everyone here is Croatian, 16% is Italian, and there's a few Bosniaks and Serbs. And that's pretty much it. It was also an island at one point, and they refilled the channel. They filled it up and made it into a peninsula. So there is your quick random facts on Rovinj for today. Alright guys, we got delicious local food today. We got, I think, truffle, pasta, bacon. I don't know, it's delicious. You don't want to watch me eat though, that's terrible, but it's delicious. Here we are in Pula, and this is the old Roman amphitheater here in Pula, and that's all I know about it. I was literally just looking for parking, and we parked next to this thing. Things that never happen in America. Parking next to a 1,000-year-old ruin. You know, you're like, oh look, a Denny's.
Are you showing him this?
I'm showing him the thing.
Yeah.
I am. Thank you, Younger G.
Recording?
Yeah.
Arena is the most famous and the largest monument in Pula, visited by more than 400,000 tourists annually. It is one of the best preserved Roman amphitheaters, the 6th largest amphitheater in the world. Arena is 133 meters long, 105 meters wide, and 32 meters high at its highest point. It could host up to 20,000 spectators. Arena was made in the 1st century AD during the reign of the Emperor Vespasian. It is built of stone blocks divided into 2 levels of arcades, while the last 3rd story has rectangular openings. The specific characteristic of the amphitheater at Pula are, as well, 4 stone towers erected on the outer wall mantle. Beneath the very fighting ring, there are subterranean chambers for animals and instruments for gladiatorial combats. Amphitheaters were built for organizations of gladiator and other combats and for staging bloodthirsty beast hunts. The legend of Saint German has it that this saint was sentenced to death in the amphitheater of Pula, after which the soldiers took him out of the town and beheaded him. Emperor Honorius forbade the gladiatorial games at the beginning of the 5th century. After that, Arena was neglected and its gradual devastation began, which lasted until the 19th century. Today, Arena is a stage for many cultural events, large concerts of famous artists, and for the Pula Film Festival.
2 children enter, only 1 child leaves. You hear that? That sound means it's lunchtime. Right, here we are in I think 17th or 18th century Austrian fort in Pula, the southern end of the Istrian continent. And yeah, it's got cannons and some more cannons. And this looks pretty modern. I don't know what that is. Some sort of tower. Yeah, but it's not a cathedral, so that's a win for you guys, right? That are into forts. So, fun fact, there used to be like 200 homes here, Mrs. G was telling me, but so they all got like the plague or disease and died. And it turned into full-on ghost town.
I wish we could find some skeletons.
Me too, buddy. Me too. Alright, last thing we're going to see in Istria is just an old fortified hilltop ruins from the Bronze Age. And then tomorrow it is off to Italy, off to Venice. So I'm going to drive through Slovenia, end up in Venice at some point tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour of northern Croatia. And I'm going to catch you guys later because Baby G needs a nap. So Mr. G out.